everybody. Today's story is one I'm sure you've heard before. If you give a mouse a cookie. This story reminds me of myself because when I start to clean or do anything around the house, I tend to find something else that needs to be done and something else. And before I know it, I've done 100 things and it looks like I haven't done anything. So anyway, let's see if we can connect to this story with anything in your life. I know I certainly think of this book a lot as I'm doing things around my house. So here we go. If You Give a Mouse a Cookie by Laura Jeff Numeroff, illustrated by Felicia Bond. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask you for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks in the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a little trim, so he'll probably ask you for a pair of nail scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up, so he'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read to him from one of your books and he'll ask to see all the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own. So he'll ask for a pencil and some crayons. He'll draw a picture. And when the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name with a pen. Then he'll want to hang his picture up on your refrigerator, which means he will need Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. And looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So he will ask you for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks you for a glass of milk, he's going to want to ask you for a cookie to go with it. This is a 2-for-1. There's another story that goes right along with this that follows the same pattern called If You Give a Pig a Pancake. And it's written and illustrated by the same author and illustrator. If you give a pig a pancake, she'll want some syrup to go with it. You'll give her some of your favorite maple syrup, and she'll probably get all sticky. So she'll want to take a bath. She'll ask you for some bubbles. And when you give her bubbles, she'll probably ask you for a toy. So you have to find your rubber duck. The duck will remind her of the farm where she was born. She might feel homesick and want to visit her family. She'll want you to come too. She'll look through your closet for a suitcase. Then she'll look under your bed. And when she's under the bed, she'll find your old tap shoes. She'll try them on and probably need something special to wear with them. When she's all dressed, she'll ask for some music. You'll play your very best piano piece, and she'll start dancing. Then she'll want you to take her picture. So you have to get your camera. When she sees the picture, she'll ask you to take more, so she can send one to each of her friends. You'll have to give her some envelopes and stamps and then take her to the mailbox. On the way, she'll see the tree in your backyard, and she'll want to build a tree house. So you'll have to get her some wood, a hammer, and some nails. And when the tree house is finished, she'll want to decorate it. She'll ask for wallpaper and glue. And when she hangs the wallpaper, she'll get all sticky. Feeling sticky will remind her of your favorite maple syrup. So she'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if she asks you for some syrup, she'll want a pancake to go with it. Boys and girls, these books are really fun. Having a pattern, you can kind of go through both the mouse and the pig and think about how one thing leads to another, leads to another, leads to another. It would be really fun if you wanted to write your own version of one of these stories. If you give a kid a marker, or if you give a kid an Easter egg, maybe with what time of year it is, and see what happens, see what kinds of ideas you come up with. It'd be even more fun if you had your family help you. If you have a big brother or sister, mom or dad, or even if you call grandma for some ideas. That might be a really fun keepsake for you. I hope you enjoyed these stories. I can't wait to see what you come up with.